on, America? It's your man Headkrack. It's time for the hip-hop spot. It's been a long time. You guys have gotten older since I've left, but it's all good. We're gonna walk through this hip-hop thing together. I'm gonna work in reverse here. I'm gonna talk about the movies that dropped this weekend. You had Alice in Wonderland Through the Looking Glass. That came in at number 2, made $37 million. The problem is it cost them like $174 million to make that movie. Someone's not getting a sequel. And Johnny Depp, he's just having the worst week ever. Like, not only is he getting divorced from his wife, who's mad young, she's accusing him of beating her, and your movie flopped. Shit. And then his mom died. Like, whoa. Somebody needs to look up, go like this a couple times. But, hey, hope you get through it, Johnny Depp. You're one of my favorite actors. X-Men, number 1 movie in the country, $80 million, which is kind of light for a Marvel superhero film, and here's the problem. It's not a Marvel superhero film. It's a superhero film that is licensed with Marvel characters in it. And this brings me to this point. There's a problem going on with these superhero movies where, like, this person can't interact with that person, or you can't save mutants in this thing because that belongs to this particular franchise. You know what? It's time for y'all just to let Disney have it. Just give it back to them. You ran out of ideas, man. I went to go see this movie and I fell asleep on it. Not because it was whack, but it was because I went to go see a movie at 11:45 p.m. and not a.m. And that's my fault because I just got off the plane, but I really wanted to see it. But from all the reviews I've read, it just seems like you guys are fresh out of ideas, man. And y'all can't really add any more people to the fray than you already have, man. I would like to see Spider-Man help out Wolverine, but he can't. You know why? Because Marvel's over here and 20th Century Fox, you guys are over there with your X-Men shit. Just give it back to them. You've had 9 movies. 12 if you count the spin-offs with Wolverine and Deadpool and all that other shit. You've had your run. You had your fun. Give it back to Marvel. Anyway, moving on to the hip-hop stuff, let's talk about Troy Ave. This guy is having a hell of a week. So, for those who missed it, Troy Ave is currently in jail right now for allegedly trying to murder someone at a party. Now, there's a lot of different stories. So, one story is that the Troy Ave shot himself, but that is not the story which I believe to be true. According to someone who was there, here's what happened. There's a podcaster by the name of Tax Stone. We've been talking trash about Troy Ave on his podcast for quite some time. So allegedly Troy Ave went to go confront him at the T.I. show because he heard he was like backstage. So when Troy Ave confronted him, apparently things got a little heated and Troy Ave punched Tax Stone. That's how all fights should start and end, with people getting punched and not shot. Because at the end of the day, you take that fade, you live to tell the tale. But anyway, allegedly one of Tax Stone's goons shot back at Troy Ave, hitting him in the leg, shooting some random chick, killing his bodyguard, and wounding somebody else. I think Mano's girl, I'm not sure. But anyway, so one version of the story has it that Troy Ave wrestled the gun away from the guy who actually shot him and these 3 other people, and then he was trying to chase and shoot Tax Stone. In the process, Tax Stone got away, and then all the chaos ensued. Later on, Troy Ave went to go visit somebody at the hospital and was arrested at the hospital, and now he's sitting in jail. He's been denied bail. Will he get out? Who knows, man. Those gun laws in New York are really tough, so that he has to be able to prove that 1, he didn't shoot those bystanders, and B, that wasn't his gun. He has to prove those things in order to at least have somewhat of a fighting chance to get out. So the whole time Troy Ave has been in this music business, he's been fighting for his respect. This guy shouldn't be laughed at. He should be applauded. Because he tried to settle things the right way. Like, if you shoot me and I wrestle the gun out of your hand, I don't deserve to go in jail. I deserve to be on a fucking stamp. Troy Ave, you're a true American hero. And, people celebrate Memorial Day. I'm going to change that. It's going to be Troy Ave Day. Know what? That's bad. I'm not gonna do that because there's a lot of veterans and shit that like actually shot their gun for freedom. Secretary's Day. Secretary's Day is now Troy Ave Day. Okay? Shout out to all the secretaries. I'm sorry you lost it. Have you ever wrestled the gun out of a hand of somebody in your front office and saved your boss's life? Probably not. Troy Ave tried to do that. Troy Ave, you're a true American hero. If they relaunch G.I. Joe, I want them to make a Troy Ave action figure. You're that dude. Troy Ave. Hold your head, bro.